pedestrian accidents in Massachusetts. Good afternoon. I'm Neil Burns. I'm an attorney, law office in Boston at 6 Beacon Street. I've been practicing here for over 35 years. Along with my partner, Roshan Jain, we represent victims of personal injury. And I'm going to talk a little bit today about a victim who was a child who was in a crosswalk coming out of a store, and this was an interesting case in that first thing we had to do, of course, is prove responsibility or liability. And in this case, because it was in front of a store, they said, hey, the kid ran out. But the reality was, when we did some research and we talked to witnesses, the person that hit this little boy was driving too fast. He was driving under the influence of drugs, not illegal drugs, but drugs that had been overprescribed. He was taking way more than the prescription amount allowed for him. And we found that he really wasn't looking. He was paying attention to the other people in his car and wasn't looking. And he came in front of the store right here and too fast and hit this little boy, this poor little victim, and essentially ran him over, and he was taken to the hospital. He had serious injuries, including some liver damage, and a roommate of mine in college is a liver transplant surgeon, so I had him look at the records, and he wrote up a really good report showing what the potential future damage could be. So we had liability worked on, and we had damages worked on, and then the problem was there wasn't enough insurance. This guy had only limited insurance. The person that had taken our client to the store was not the parent. It was a relative. So we went after their liability policy with respect to their homeowners. So we had two insurance policies at play. We had a mediation. We got the full amount from both policies, but only because we worked really hard, really aggressively to get the damages for this little boy. And if you've been in an accident, or if you've been a pedestrian and been injured, or you know someone that's been a pedestrian and been injured, give us a call. We're willing to work very aggressively to get you what you deserve. And we have the experience. Call Burns & Jain, 617-227-7423. Thank you.